So a little more before 6 o'clock tonight, we received multiple reports of a possible structure fire in the city of Hesperia. Prior to our arrival, we did have a significant smoke column that was seen throughout the area. Our 1st Battalion Chief arrived in several minutes after dispatch. He found a well-involved attached garage, which you see behind me, which was extending into the living space of a boarded-up house. Initial actions were hampered with some down power lines on the incident. Firefighters had to navigate that and isolate that area from any potential exposure or hazard to our members as they started to work to suppress the fire. Our initial priorities after that, once we got lines established, was the exterior attack on the garage. From there, they transitioned into the board-up house. They had to force entry through the front doors and the windows to do a primary search to make sure nobody was inside. They were initially hampered by some hoarder conditions within the house itself. As firefighters entered the building, they were supported by truck crews from the roof above. They opened up the roof, opened up heat holes to eliminate that smoky conditions inside the building itself. That aids our firefighters inside in searching. They clears up the building so they can actually see, and also removes the heat and any potential for flashover inside the building. At this point, fire was knocked down about 15-20 minutes. From there, we requested our fire investigator. They're en route right now to determine cause and origin. From here, firefighters are working on overhaul operations until they arrive. We did have a gas leak to the structure to the rear right here on the garage, so we have Southwest Gas on scene. They're going to be excavating, and our firefighters are going to be standing by until they remove that hazard and secure that gas leak. So at this point, cause is undetermined. There's no injuries to firefighters or civilians, and on a primary-secondary search, nobody was found inside the building itself. Yeah, so there was a trailer to the rear. It was an initial exposure when we arrived, and they deployed lines to the rear to protect that actual travel trailer in the rear. There was an occupant inside that building. We haven't really gotten any additional information from him. He was uninjured, and he was removed from that trailer as fire attack started and will continue throughout the incident. I don't have any information released from the Sheriff's Department. They will be working with our fire investigator and arson and bond from the Sheriff's side to determine cause and origin at this point. Information related to the Sheriff's Department and their investigation will have to be released by them.